Okay guys, time is up. You can put your pens down. Just a quick reminder, if you're in an inside circle, it's a discussion, not a debate. You're not arguing, you're just sharing ideas. Remember the questions I asked you to ask at least one question at the bottom. Okay? If you're in the outside circle, you're quiet. I'm invisible, Ms. Graham's invisible. We're just taking notes, okay? Afterwards, we'll have about 10 or 20 seconds to make a quick comment from the outside circle. Can you build on what was said, or can you comment on how they discussed it? Okay? Hopefully we'll have a little bit of time to read a little bit into it. So I'll invite group number 1 into the middle. You have about 3 minutes to discuss. Question 1. Question 1 says, Christopher has a hard time following social norms, so normal behavioral rules. Reading this book, which takes place in England, how can you connect his experience to your experience about living or traveling in a new culture such as LES? Do you think it's comparable at all to Christopher's experience? What connections can you make? Go ahead.
There's a lot of communities in our world, and all of them are different, and it's hard to follow norms because every community has their own kind of social norm, and in one group it might be some norms might be good, while in the other group it might be not that good. Yeah. And in case of in Christopher's case, I think it's kind of different because he's good at following the rules, and when he gets into the community, he tries to follow them, but with the social norms he has a problem because he can't socialize with others. Yeah.
So do you think your experience is comparable to his experience? Kind of. Why? Well, not different, so it's not comparable. It's not But for me, it's completely different because his issue is totally finding, because he has communication problem, also with other people. His social norm is quite different for us.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it cannot be comparable. But at some point, when I jump into the unknown world, it sometimes relates.
For me, I know Christopher is kind of different. I'm not kind of Christopher, but kind of type person. But there's still conflict between me and Christopher because he don't new places, so do I. And when I first came to LS, I was actually prepared for the new and strange environment. Even now, I don't like to talk to strangers or.
Also, so normal people are shy.
Yeah, that's right. Especially Asian people. It is a huge problem. Yes, it is. So the culture shock is a major problem. For us, we're coming to the American school, whereas in Switzerland, it's totally different for us, for everyone here. But also for me, that's why everyone's scared to that same nationality.
I think our time's up. No?
Are there, I'll give you a tip, are there any examples you can cite in the book relating to your experience, or?
What?
So do you have a time use for the conversation?
Connected to the book.
The
The examples.
Okay, that's 3 minutes. Okay, outside circle. I'm going to ask three of you to make a 20-second or less comment. What can you build on what was said, or can you comment on how they discussed? Who wants to start? Okay, Sam.
What I think about that.
Yes.
Okay. I think it was good that each one of you gave their own opinion about it, and how it's related to Christopher's life. That was good too. And maybe an example from the book.
Okay, would be better?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Celine. Someone else? Rafaela?
Where is she?
She's over there.
Like it's good because all of them with their personal like history nowadays. And I agree with you that coming here is a cultural shock. And they also talk about Christopher.
Okay. One more? Can we get one more? Okay, Paulina?
I like that you shared your experience with us and that you connected it to the life stations.
Thanks. Thanks, Paulina. Okay, I'll take the journal. Thank you for the preview. So the next time we'll go around, I'll ask people who haven't spoken on the outside circle to speak. Okay. Let's go to question number 2, group number 2. It says, what can we learn from Christopher's affection for animals, like Wellington and Toby? How does his mind work in the same way as animals might? Remember from the TED Talk. Why is he able to connect with them, animals, more easily than he can with human beings? What is it about animals that give Christopher and all humans companionship or friendship? Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Learning from Christopher's affection for animals.
So the book said that he likes animals a lot and that he likes dogs. And maybe animals can take pictures as Christopher does. And he said that it's easy to understand dogs. And they have 4 moods. And you always know what a dog is thinking. It says here on the third page.
So he likes animals who has why not?
Because I think he likes Charlotte, and he just saw a dog that and she wanted to play with that activity.
It says on this page, I like dogs.
It's not an argument. How does his mind work in the same way as animals might? I think him and animals they imagine pictures if they think about something. For example, I would say table, and I would think about the word, and Christopher would think about the picture table.
And because of this, he may feel like dogs and animals close to himself and taking care of them, such as worrying about why Wellington died or killed it. And he may also think in this way because none of the animals judge him or leave him alone, just like his mother.
Yeah, I think he feels that he's similar to animals and he can connect his mind with them more than humans. Where is he able to connect with them more easily than he can with human beings?
And the book says that dogs cannot tell lies. And he hates when people lie.
He's like,
Yeah, he doesn't realize as well.
the dog cannot understand jokes.
Well, what is it about animals that gives their companionship? I think like the similarities can tell lies and all. But with the rat, I think it's just like a friend for Christopher. So he keeps it as his friend. That was good.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Okay. Anna?
Yeah.
Let's get 3 or 4 comments. 20 seconds or less.
I wanted to say that they noted that he doesn't like lies, but he used 2 times in the book when he tried to lie, how he called it white lies, when he was with a policeman. And also his mind, his right part of the brain is more developed than ours. So he can like image the pictures like the animals do every time.
Okay. Thanks, Anna. Someone else? So Kareem, and then I think Kareem wanted to say something, then Makari, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I like that they used the example from the book, but I wasn't like kind of the information that was going wasn't that clear, so I couldn't hear well.
Okay, so speak a little bit louder.
Yeah, and but I like that they used the example from the book.
Okay. Makari?
Okay, so like the point is the conversation was good at the point like when they get through the like dogs or animals does not like have this thing that they like just the Christopher doesn't like in people. Like they dash a lot do you the gold that you hide or like this is always a good point.
Human beings are kind of complicated. Animals are kind of you get what you get. Okay, thanks, Makari. I think we'll have to move on to group 3. Okay. Thank you. So next time we'll do another session. Question number 3. Group number 3. What role do family relationships play in the book? Do you like Christopher? What about his father, his mother? Are they good people? Do you sympathize with them when they behave badly, which all of them do at different points? Or do you blame them for their weaknesses? Remember, Christopher's father says he's just human. How would you react if you were Christopher's parents' shoes? Okay, 3 minutes. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, so I think the family role is really important because of Christopher's situation with like Asperger's syndrome and stuff. He can't socialize, like he doesn't have a lot of friends, and like he needs special needs, and like so I think for him it's important to have a person to relate to, and like they understand him.
Yeah, and the family relationship is really important in the book because like the most important decision that he had so far is really like that was going wrong, and it's related to his relationship with his father. So I think it's really important. And I like Christopher because like he's not going to have the problems that he has. Just like he has a condition.
Okay, so maybe you know the first question is for both is based about like about his family. There would be like no problem if the dad wants to go away from work. And there's like he won't have any place to go after it would be like mother will live with them. So it's like the whole story of the book is like based on every like part of his family. His mother's second part was his mother, the first part was the father. So and
Do you like him?
I do not know that if I would like people like this, like Christopher, because I never met someone like this. I don't think he'll be like a friend of mine because I'm not that patient to handle this whole things.
What about his parents?
I think for them, like for his father and mother, it's really hard to handle, and like, but still the bond is here for Christopher. He like tries to live a normal life as possible, and his mother can't just deal with it, and so she left. And like, I mean, Christopher has feelings too, and he knows like his mother left, and like if my mom would left, like just leave, like I would be no, I don't really like.
Yeah, good job then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
but now he knows that she left.
And,
Yeah, but he didn't know that.
Yeah, but
but
now
he
he knows.
knows. Yeah. And like when they get really angry at him for some reason what he did and stuff, I kind of understand them because it's also not easy to handle Christopher's situation for them, and I mean they're trying their best from like a hard situation, and he also said like God, Christopher, I'm trying my best.
And like if I was his parents, I would try to deal with him and his problems. Like I would give him my best.
Okay, thanks, guys. Let's go around the outside circle. 3 or 4 people we haven't heard from, maximum 20 seconds. Anybody?
I didn't talk.
Okay, you don't. And then Anastasia?
So I felt the good point of view they had about this conversation also is Rafaela was really good keeper, so they were asking to that as well. I hope you would mention that are they good people focus on more about the more specifically. That might be the good
Okay, I think Anastasia, yeah. And then Ozge.
I like that they show their opinions clearly, and I agree with Yuma that they choose to discuss the questions Christopher's friends with people, not like more.
We have like enough time to discuss this.
Yes,
Well, you could.
no.
The question
It's
is
okay.
based on opinions, like hard to say.
Yeah, but
Makari,
I
it's
think it's important.
Okay,
For
well,
example, if Christopher's mother
maybe Ozge could comment on that. Ozge, what do you think are the parents good parents?
Christopher's? No.
Why?
Because like his father, when he gets so easily angry, he's the child, or I don't know, like trying to make him be quiet, and mother already left. How can that child's psychology can be good?
Okay, good point.
Yeah,
Let's
I
have to
don't
stop
think
there.
so. And also, one more comment. I really like the way how they connected themselves and put themselves to Christopher's shoes.
Okay. Okay, thanks guys. Let's move to the last group, question 4. Maybe we could say the most important question. What's the meaning of this book? Sorry? What's the meaning of the theme of the book? We talked about this question the other day a little bit. Societies typically discriminate people who are different. If they're a different race, a different religion, a different language, they have a disability like Christopher, or maybe they're gay or lesbian. What examples can you cite from the book and from real life to support your answer? How can we connect this to the LAS mission statement? Okay, go ahead, 3 minutes.
So I know that author wants to show us the life of a person with Asperger's syndrome. And he wants to show us the way that these people think and the way they see the world around them and how they deal with feelings. And the narrator wants to make us to think about the people who have been discriminated in the real world. And also it's given an example in the book. Christopher says that children in his school discriminate their people like that, the people with special needs.
Okay, what I think about these questions is that, for examples, can you cite from the book or in real life to support your answer? But I think that we just all maybe at once discriminated these people, maybe. And I did, and I feel so sorry about this. And also what I can take, for example, in Russia, in some places, people discriminate the other people with the sexual preferences because Russian people really don't like this, and they don't like to show it's like how they show it to the other people. Also, what I think that we should just try to feel what they feel, because you know that these people are always shy and close to the other people, so we can't really understand them, but we should try this, because if we will try, we can help them and to feel comfortable in the future. So, and I think this really connects to LAS missions, because in our school tried to help these people to feel comfortable here and to live without the discriminations, with this peace and love here.
Yes, and I want to take one example of discrimination is black people. They have been discriminated for a long time. And now there are a lot of cultures here in this school. And so we should communicate.
Sorry to cut you off, Anastasia. Can I let Sherry have a word too?
I think we can relate this one to the idea of open-minded. I think the theme of the book is show us the real life of the people with sort of disability, and maybe we should be nice to them and try to think on their position. because they treat this word in different ways from us.
Thank you, guys. We won't have time to read today, but you should aim to finish the book for Monday and complete your journal entries. We'll discuss the conclusion of the novel on Monday, and we'll have our final quiz on Tuesday. If you could leave your notes on the table, I'll collect those. Thank you very much.
Like this sheet? This
Yeah, that's right. That's part of the assignment is to make notes, which I'm pretty clearly said. Yeah. Sure, there was some insightful things there.
Yeah, absolutely. What kind of accommodations do you make with
Well, let's see, look, hey, I try, like, there I have to check my meeting, this time's running out. I try to use that beanbag thing, that little turtle I had that when it was like really falling apart. And I tried to say, once you've spoken, ask to someone who's not directly next to them, and ask someone who hasn't spoken. So that way it encourages interaction, and particularly with Asian leaders, or not trying to stereotype, but more reserved and less confident in speaking. But it comes along, so I use that, and then like we have to do regular debates too. And so in that case, they have to assign speaking part to organize themselves in teams. And then I partially grade them on the Q&A part where they have to interact with people. And then sometimes I just have to intervene, so that you already spoke to give someone else a chance.
Right. I know this is a very well-structured and guided approach to group discussions. I was really impressed by it.
Okay.
I'd like to use it in my classroom.
Yeah, there's a good book, it's called Socratic Circles. It's written by a guy, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's written by a guy, I think he's a teacher in Kansas or something, and it just gives you great detail. It's great, I think it's great, you can use it for anything, but promoting discussion and idea sharing, but particularly kind of useful in discussing literature, bigger themes.
Absolutely. Really good classroom with more students than I've ever seen before.
It's more what?
Student-centered.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you came at a good time too. I mean, we were finishing the book and I wanted to do something kind of cumulative and cumulative to do that. So I tried, with the language class, I tried to make it as good as nearly as possible so we could interact a lot. Instead of hearing me talk.
That's fantastic. I have a video that I'm going to send you about what's that I didn't have with Asperger's and talk about the dog calms him down. Another fit. So I might need to see this piece. Another perspective.
Yeah, actually, we're not going to practice here behind you.
Hi.
Hey, you guys, Sarah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to see you again.
How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Being evicted by the Russians. It's like 1950. Berlin or something.
Right. There's a film that did show to the class last year, it's called The Horse Boy. And it's about a boy with autism. I think it's in Austin, actually. It starts in Austin, but the dad is from England, but the mom is teaching at UT. And they end up taking this crazy adventure to Mongolia to go see a shaman to see if the shaman can help their son deal with autism. And it's interesting ending. So it's called Horse Boy.
I'll have to watch that tonight. I need something to watch tonight.
Yeah. You can probably find it online or something.
Maybe Netflix, hopefully.
What's that?
Netflix, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I hope if there's any other feedback or thoughts you have, ways to improve it, I'm happy to get ideas. I worked with a student teacher once, quite a few years ago, we co-taught for a whole semester, which was nice.
Yeah.
I think it's just so enlightening to watch other teachers in their element and learn from them. So anytime I get the opportunity to do that, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
So thank you again.
Sure.
See you around.
See you, Sarah.